5 live stream here on my channel. Today we are very excited to see 3 brand new vehicles be released in Grand Theft Auto Online: the Vapid Flash GT, the Sea Sparrow, and the Weeny Issi Classic, as well as a brand new adversary mode called Vespucci Job, which is essentially a take on Cops and Crooks. Should be a lot of fun. We're going to be checking out all of that in this video today. If you guys are enjoying our stream or you're hyped for any of those 3 vehicles, be sure to drop it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And subscribe if you guys are new to the YouTube channel as well. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. You'll see your name pop up on my little ticker down here, just like Jonathan. Literally just subscribed. So thank you so much for Jonathan. Appreciate that. Okay. The intro is screwed up. I know. I'm sorry I messed it up. Tritty said he liked and hit that bell. Tranquilo says congrats on 2 million. Thank you. Matt said congrats on 2 million. There's a slight echo.
Hi there.
Intro is screwed up. I know. I'm sorry I messed it up. Tritty said he liked and hit that bell. Okay. That might have fixed. It's still echoing. Okay. I think I might have fixed it.
So long.
I think I might have fixed it. Jacob, thanks for liking. Robert, thanks for dropping a like. I don't know why it did all that. Look at the discounts. Milo, thanks for liking. Cherry Blossom, thanks for dropping a like as well. I think I fixed the echo. Give me a second. I think I did it. I think I accidentally had one of the things accidentally clicked. Okay. Miss Wiggly, thanks for dropping a like. Okay. Let's take a look at the 3 new vehicles on their different websites, though. We're going to start with the Vapid Flash GT. There we go. So this is the vehicle that's available on the Legendary Motorsports site. As you can see here, Vapid Flash GT, $1,675,000. All right, all right, all right. So this one's going to be pretty cool. There it is. Flash GT from Vapid. You know how it is. One moment you're driving to the store. The next, you're succumbed to an overwhelming desire to tear some fresh holes in the asphalt. Your doctor says you need extensive psychiatric treatment, but at Vapid we understand that all you need is the right car. Specifically one that's both a nimble little runner and a demented little hatchback that's forever on the edge of tearing itself into hot little pieces. Let the therapy begin. Okay, so this is one of the brand new vehicles, and you can see like just how modified this is already. Like, look at the roll cage, look at the big spoiler. Why they chose like matte green for the color of this car to like show off, I'm not sure. Whoa, Triddle or Tritty. Hey Ross, I'm the guy that hit the bell on Twitter and you said you rock. Love the stream. Lol, woke up early for it. Thank you so much for your donation. And yeah, I tried to respond to as many people as I could yesterday. To anyone that reached out to me, thanking me for 2 million subscribers. Thank you. We hit that yesterday, and Triddle was one of those guys who reached out. And I said, you rock. All right, let's get one of these. We'll do it in this fun green color. All right, where are we going to put it? Should we put it in office garage number 3, sports car? Let's put it in my sports car garage. I don't know where to put it in my sports car garage. I'm going to put it over the Raiden. There we go. So that's the Vapid Flash GT. Let's move over to the next vehicle that is that's going to be on the Southern San Andreas Super Autos. And that is the Weeny Issi Classic. So as you guys can see here, Weeny Issi Classic, $360,000. Boom. Sure, you can afford the latest Ocelot or a vintage NS, but you're not a show-off. You're just a slightly quirky, totally down-to-earth person looking for a way to tell everyone how slightly quirky and totally down-to-earth you are. We'll look no further because the last half-century, the Issi Classic has been the closest thing on 4 wheels to screaming, I've got nothing to prove to anyone, in the face of every stranger you meet. So this is like the Mr. Bean car, the Italian Job car. There we go. So let's put this one right. Oops. Let's put this right next to the one we got. There we go. Boom. Sweet. The Mr. Bean car, everyone. Mr. Bean. And then we have a third vehicle that actually released today, which is on the Warstock Cash and Carry site. And nope, excuse me, it's actually on the Elitist site. And that is the Sea Sparrow. That's right, this baby from Vice City and San Andreas is making a return. And now we get it in GTA Online. So it's on the Elitist Travel site for $1,815,000. You can see it here. One day, and it's always sooner than you think, you're going to find yourself in a position where you need to stage an amphibious landing in a fragile miniature helicopter capable of firing off dozens of rounds a second. And you're going to look back at this moment right now and be very glad you made the right choice. Now, what's important about this is this aircraft is excluded from Pegasus Lifestyle Management and must be stored in a personal hangar. So if you guys don't have a hangar right now, then you need to get one of these before you can have this vehicle. Boom. Your Sea Sparrow will be delivered to your hangar shortly. So those are the three vehicles. Once again, in case you're just joining us on the stream, it is the Sea Sparrow, which is a two-seater helicopter. It's also amphibious, which we'll take a look at. This is returning from Vice City and San Andreas. It is the Vapid Flash GT, which is a sports car, two-seater, $1.675 million. And then on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto site, it is the Weeny Issi Classic, which is $360,000, and it is a sports classic. So there we go. We'll take a look at the bonuses, discounts, and sales a little bit later. What I want to do right now, since we just purchased all those new vehicles, I want to go customize them. And we'll also play the new Adversary Mode as well, which we'll do a little bit later. Sammy, thanks for liking. TJ, thanks for dropping a like as well. Oscar, thanks for dropping a like rating. You're awesome. Vespucci Job is a versus job. That's interesting, Sam. It's not even an adversary mode.
Hey, LJT here.
Hey, LJT here. Man, it became a nasty day outside. It's like a typhoon out there. Okay, where is this thing going to get delivered? Vespucci Job is a versus job. That's interesting. You know, I didn't know that. Alex, thanks for dropping a like. Mr. Banana Mustache. What a great name. Thanks for dropping a like. There it is. Well, actually, there's our two ground vehicles, the two cars that Rockstar added. So you can see here, Weeny Issi Classic right there. And then Vapid Flash GT. I think we're going to start with the Vapid Flash GT. I think we're going to go vehicle, helicopter, vehicle. We're going to go in a nice... we're going to go in a nice little pattern and order right there. Okay. That sound good? Are we doing a car show? There's only two cars, though. We might do... Yeah, we might do a car show. We might do a car show. All right. Here is the Vapid Flash GT. You can see how, like, race-spec'd this thing is already. Like, look at this thing. Like, it's got some crazy... Goku Pokemon, thanks for liking. Like, it's got the roll cage, the racing seats in there by default. This thing is, like, spec'd out already. So if you're not into that look, you might not be into this car. Just a heads up. Barry Soap, thanks for dropping a like. All right, here we go.
What were you looking for?
Vapid Flash GT. Let's do it.
What are you after?
So you guys can see right off the bat here that this has 29, or not 29, oh my god, that'd be like a what? A world record. It has 21 options for customization, which is really cool. So, armor, brakes, engine. So the first thing you can do that's unique on this car is the exhaust. So there's actually some pretty cool exhaust options here. Stock, twin exit, big bore, side exit chrome, side exit carbon. I kind of like the side exit exhaust, I'm not going to lie. we're going to go with that. Side exhaust. After that, you have front bumper, which apparently front bumpers are on sale. Something I didn't even know. So it looks like we have some more car mods that are upgrades that are on sale this week. So you got primary race, secondary race, which are the same right now apparently. Carbon race splitter, primary track splitter, secondary track splitter, carbon track splitter. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like any of those bumpers. I like the stock option, so I'm gonna stay with that. But if you want to choose any of those, you can get some cool looks. They're all really similar to me. They just add the canards and that little fin on the side. Then you have hood options. You have stock carbon, classic sports hood, classic carbon hood, race hood, and then carbon race hood. I like this classic sports hood. It's really smooth. We're going to go with that.
I can do it.
After that, you have lights, which you can obviously put xenon lights on here if you want. You have liveries. Let me actually change the respray of this. We have a new sponsor. What's up, Cozy Night Owl? Thank you so much for sponsoring the stream, dude. You're awesome. Really appreciate your support.
Don't she
Everyone,
look pretty?
welcome, Cozy Night Owl. So, man, so apparently respray is on sale too. So liveries. For liveries, you have classic stripes, which classic stripes is pretty cool, pretty simple. It's just 2 black stripes on the hood and the back and the roof and whatnot. You have classic racing flag, which is cool. You get that Vapid logo on the side and sort of a checkered black and white flag. Classic flags with stripes is literally just a combination of these two. You have Zero RC4. I like this one. The Zero gas logo looks really good. It's really clean. Sort of a red and light blue. This looks really good with white, by the way. After that, you have Cell Tower, which is sort of a red and black. You have Cell Tower Mind Mock on the back. This one's really clean, actually. I like the big Vapid logo Cell Tower on the front. Pizvaza RC. This one's really nice, too. You get the big Pizvaza logo on the side, Chapal and Atomic. Nice red spec that goes pretty much on the entirety of the car. Globe Oil is really nice, too. So far, I'm a big fan of all these liveries. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of like this yellow spec. You got Globe Oil, some other ones on the side, Jet Sam, Wiz, Atomic. That one looks really good. After that, you have G&B 41. So this is the only one I think so far I don't like. It's like this junk and energy one, but it's kind of got this weird like look to it, and it almost looks like it's got cracks in it, like it's in a desert. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. After that, you have Junk 24. This one's kind of got the same vibe. It's got like the flames, and I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of that. But you got the flame look right there. And then, of course, you got the Ken Block look, which I am a huge fan of. So that's Rum Racing 11. That's the Ken Block Racing look. So we're going to go with that. I obviously love that one. Secondary color. Let's go with...
Your cosmetics are on point.
Yeah, we're going to go with that. Oh, I know why I hear echo. I'm an idiot. It's because I have, I accidentally had my stream playing. I'm a dummy. I had it playing on another monitor. Can you guys still hear the game sound? If you can, let me know in the chat. So like when I move up and down like this, and when the little lady over there talks to me, like, can you hear her? All right, I think for the interior, I'm going to go with black. I'm going to keep it black.
Bodywork to match the driver.
Like she just said, bodywork to match the driver. So if you guys can hear that, let me know. Then you can put the crew emblem on there, which is like the ugliest spot ever. After that, you have roof options. You have Scoop 1 flag, secondary paint Scoop, carbon Scoop, Scoop 2. You got secondary paint V2. I think I like the first one.
Nice chassis.
All right. Then you have roof option we just did. Then you have sun strips. You've got Vapid Racing, Chapal, and Globe Oil. What are the sponsorships on here? All right, we have Globe Oil and Chapal. So either of those could work. All right, I'm going to go with Chapal.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
All right, nice. You guys can hear it. Sweet. After that, you have skirts, primary paint subtle skirt, secondary carbon subtle, primary paint, race skirt, secondary carbon. So basically you have two skirt options, primary, secondary carbon. I like the subtle one. I'm going to go with that. Spoiler, you've got livery wing, or you have none, which is actually an option. I didn't even know none was an option. Huh. Well, I always thought you had to glitch it out. Apparently you don't. So I think we're going to go with livery wing. I like livery street wing. But you've got livery stock wing, livery stock wing, carbon stock, secondary paint, livery street, carbon street, secondary paint track, livery track, and carbon track. I like this one. I like livery street wing. Spoiler or suspension, obviously got that. Transmission.
Look at her now.
Let's see. What's going to look good here? I don't know. Bulletproof tires are 25% off. Tire smoke looks like it's got discounts too. Windows, boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. I like that. Sweet. So that right there is the Vapid Flash GT. Let me exit to the ground. I want to put a cool license plate on this. What's this livery called? Rum Racing.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something?
No, I don't need no bubbles or something.
Next time.
All right, so let me open up the iFruit app. I want to put a custom plate on there. Yeah, that's a cool looking. This is a cool looking car. It's got, oh, it's raining like crazy. Ooh, nice rides, guys. I love how mine is like the most specced out of everyone here. Everyone's got these nice, clean looking cars. Mine's got this like drippy ragarum on there with green rims and like green paint. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. All right, so let's open up our Los Santos Custom Shop app. Arts and Crafts Day, thanks for liking. All right. Where's my Vapid Flash GT? That's my Pegassi Tesseract. That's the GB200. It's the Rocket Voltic, Fagaloa, Cheval Taipon, Rapid Ellie, Bravado Buffalo. Where's my car? It's not showing up. Oh, shucks. Oh, iFruit app. Oh, I might be signed into the wrong thing. Hold up. Josh, thanks for dropping a like. I signed into the wrong account. God, the iFruit app. Why can't the iFruit app stuff, like changing the license plate, just be done in-game instead of having to me like fumble around with this app? P-Game, thanks for dropping a like. This is the Vapid Flash GT. I think it's starting to stop raining, which is kind of cool. I want to put a custom license plate on here. Let's like go to a little bit of a different location for now. All right, let's go down here. There's like we'll do like a little mini car show while I'm setting this up. Screw you, sign. There we go. That's a really clean look, John. Alright, Vapid Flash GT. Alright. Here's what we got to do. We got to put a cool custom license plate on here. I wish you could put, spaces in between the license plate. That'd be awesome. Yeah, this is expensive for a supercar. I will say that. Darn it. All right. Whoa! Mason with the $14.99 donation. You didn't say anything, Mason. Mason, thank you for the donation. That is very generous of you, my friend. All right. I just put the most boring license plate on this, but I literally couldn't think of what to do. Oh, sorry there. All right. So let's go to the LSC and go ahead and apply this thing. There it is. Stop by Los Santos Custom Shop. All right, let's take it to the one over here. I will say this car is pretty speedy. So I'm not writing this off. I know it's expensive for like $1.6 million. By the time you get done upgrading it, you know, it's $2 million. So I get that it's expensive, but it might be. The only problem is it's competing in the same class with the Pariah and the Feltzer and the Masacro race car. So when it's all said and done, this thing is not going to be able to compete with those vehicles. Just from like initial feel. Oops. Weed farm for bikers not on sale. I wouldn't expect Rockstar to do that until like actually Friday when it's 420. All right. See, I just put like the most generic like 11 Ragarum. Like I couldn't think of a creative license plate name to put on this. All right. Whoops. So that right there is the Vapid Flash GT. It does have a nice sound to it, I will say. And it's like super race spec'd on the inside. And this whole thing is like it's obviously a racing rally car. On the website, it's in case you guys missed the beginning of the stream. Here it is. It's on the Legendary Motorsports site. You can see there, Vapid Flash GT, $1,675,000. So it's really close to $1.7 million when it's all said and done. Tint the windows. You should have done K block on the back. I should have. Anna, thanks for dropping a like as well. How many cars did we get today? We got 2 Pittsburgh. So that's the first vehicle. All right, let's go check out the Sea Sparrow now. So in order to do that, we got to go to my hangar. So let's go do that right now. So let's go take this bad boy to the hangar. You know what I wish you could do? I wish there was an area in the hangar where you could store like 1 or 2 cars. Like, for example, the scenario I'm in right here. I am bringing my car to my hangar because I want to work on my aircraft. Wouldn't it be cool if I could bring if there was like a like an executive parking spot for 1 or 2 of my personal vehicles inside of my hangar? Just a suggestion. Like, obviously it's not a garage. We don't want to be storing a bunch of cars here, but you know, it'd be nice to store the vehicle I have out. Instead I gotta leave it just like, oh, that was cool. Just leave it right there. Boom. Coming inside. Alright, let's go check out the Sea Sparrow. Sean Lynch donated $2, said, I wish to join the crew, Ross. You're awesome. Well, request to join, Sean, my man. Join up. And if you follow all the rules, you should get accepted. All right, so I'm pretty sure I've got this thing in the back. So, oh, there it is. No, it spawned right in the middle. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, so here it is, guys. Here is the Sea Sparrow helicopter. Let me show you guys on the website right now. It's available on the Elitist travel site. So you can see here, this is like a Vice City, a San Andreas vehicle, like a total throwback. It's an amphibious helicopter that can also be weaponized. So it's going to be fairly dangerous, that's for sure. But there it is. You can see it's a pretty tiny vehicle, which is cool. This is giving me some like major Vice City throwbacks, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm getting some serious Vice City vibes going on here. So anyways, let's check out what we can do here inside of the Sea Sparrow, inside the hangar. Modify the watercraft. So you can see it has armor, engine, handling, respray weapons, and then allows you to sail. So armor, we're going to go up all the way. Engine, all the way. handling. We're going to go to race respray. Mason, once again, with another $22.99 donation, but said absolutely nothing. Mason, are you just a man of few words, or you just don't want to say anything? Either way, thank you so much for the very generous donation. Very much appreciate your support. Okay, so you guys can see here there's a primary and a secondary color. So the primary color is going to modify like the body of the aircraft. You guys see how it's modifying everything from like the tail to the supports where you put your feet. Basically everything but the little floaty things and those like 2 chrome bars that go down. And then obviously the blades and the engine, that's not modified. Alright. So I want to do like a light blue, maybe? Like a surf blue? Diamond blue? Surf blue?
Ain't that pretty now?
Something kind of like beachy, watery. And then the secondary color is going to modify the landing gear, the landing support, which you guys can see right there. Which you can make some really radical combinations with this.
What Air Force Flyboys would do for this?
I think silver looks really good, like a light silver. Some of the darker colors are kind of hard, like wine red. You can't really tell what that is. Like that really dark green, it's sort of hard. And then you've got weapons. For under $200,000, you have a mounted 50 cal, which apparently is like really powerful. And then you've got the mounted homing missiles. I think I'm going to do the homing missiles, although I've heard really good things about the homing or the mounted 50 cal. So we're going to go with the homing missiles, but you can put either one of them on there, and then you can sell it. So if you get some buyer's remorse, you can get $905,000 back. So not bad.
Until next time.
So that's pretty cool. I think this is an awesome vehicle, that's for sure. I mean, it's going to be very useful for like CEO missions and whatnot, because you can literally just land on the water with like no consequences, which is fantastic, by the way. So this has to be stored in your hangar, in case you're curious. Let's take this outside. So you can see here, homing missiles on or off. This looks really cool in first person too, because you can like look straight up, you can like look straight down and see through everything. Let's land on the water. Obviously, this is the test everyone wants me to do. And you can fire the missiles like one after another. Like, see how fast you can fire that? You can fire these things really quick. Alright, so you kind of do have to be careful here. You can't just like nosedive this thing into the water. You kind of have to like, you have to land it like a normal helicopter pilot would, but as soon as you do that, like you can, I mean, it does have a little bit of bounce. You don't have to worry about like sinking it completely, but you do want to be careful. Like the supports can go under. I just wouldn't get the engine in there, and I definitely wouldn't get the blades in there. Then you might be screwed. So like even when you like take off, like I wouldn't lean backwards immediately, because if you do that, you'll like dunk the back wing in there. So don't do that, obviously. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like some serious Vice City vibes right now. I wish it was daytime. This would be a lot more enjoyable in daytime. But yeah, you got the homing missiles on there. It's a 2-seater. Unlike the Dodo, you can't have anyone that hangs on the side, which is a little unfortunate. I feel like that's a lost opportunity. Have like 4 people on the side. Does it float away when you jump out in the water? Yeah, it functions like a boat. So that's another good point. You sort of have to be careful. Let me go to like the docks to represent that. Hope for 2 new car show. 2 new cars car show. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I'm getting locked on. So that's actually something I was hoping for, that this vehicle would stay put. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Like, if you land this thing in the water, it'll actually start to like float away, which is why I wish we had like a tethering system. Okay. So like if I were to do that, like put it right there, I think it would stay because it's got the dock that's keeping it where it is. But if you were to put this, let's say like out there, it would start floating away, which is obviously not what you want. All right. That's not what I wanted either. Really? That's what happened when I hit triangle. Like, I just prefer to get in it. I went over here. Watch this. I'm going to do it again. Hit triangle. There we go. That's more normal. There you go. Mason donated $3. He speaks this time. He said, I love your videos. You're a legend. Mason, thank you so much. You're awesome. All right, let's land this back on the CEO office. I wonder if you can do that. Play the new mode. We're going to get there, guys. We got to get to the vehicles first. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We got to go over some of the discounts, the bonuses, and the sales, too. So we got a lot to do. We got a lot more to do. We got another vehicle to check out. So let's go up here. Can we land on the... Oh, you can. Beautiful. That's awesome. You can land, like... There you go. You can land it just like normal.
There's the boss.
There's the boss. All right. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I went here. Oh, I should go to my garage for the third vehicle, the Weeny Issi Classic. I think I got it in office garage number 2. Oh God, I'm hearing bad things about this new adversary mode. All right, we'll check out some of the discounts, bonuses, and sales as well. Are you on PC? No, we are on PS4 today. PlayStation 4. Okay, so let's go check out, modify, and customize our final vehicle today, which is going to be this bad boy, the Weeny Issi Classic, the most intimidating sounding vehicle of all time. So the Weeny Issi Classic is by far the cheapest option today. It is $360,000, as you can see right there. And yeah, it's pretty quirky. Let's just say that. $360,000. You're pretty much your cheapo option today. I love how the doors squeak when you open them. You have the red PS4 controller too. Yeah, I had the white one, but I don't know. My white one started breaking, and so I wanted to get another one, and I didn't want to get like black or white, so I went with red. I think it looks pretty cool.
Anything I can do?
All right.
Anything
So
at all?
what's cool about the Weeny Issi Classic is it has 24 customization options, which is awesome. Like, you get a lot of customization with this car, so you're not going to be shortchanged in that category. So we'll do armor.
Makes
The
sense
first thing
in
you can
these
do is
troubled times, I
bodywork,
guess.
which you can change the trim. Now, this is a little bit complicated. Bodywork is going to affect the trim around the windows and the trim around the headlights if you choose, and the grill. So you see like sort of the changes that are being made. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to do full
I've got that
secondary.
installed for you.
And I'm going to go ahead right now and make my secondary color chrome.
Girl is looking good.
Okay? There we go. So that's a little bit complicated, but bodywork basically changes like the trim that you see around the windows and the headlights and everything. So keep that in mind. After that, you've got brakes. Well, obviously race brakes, bumpers. You have a lot. There's a lot of customization here, guys. You've got secondary, which actually makes it just a shinier chrome. I kind of like that. Secondary bumper,
Whatever
carbon,
you desire.
street painted,
Technology
carbon
is
bumper,
budget.
painted splitter, carbon street, painted race, carbon race, and you can actually sticker bomb this car, which is kind of cool.
Don't she look pretty?
Rear bumpers, you can add mud guards, carbon bumper with guards, race splitter with guards. I'm just going to go with the
Your
mud
cosmetics
guards.
are on point.
Chassis, you've got tour lights, primary rally lights, secondary rally lights, carbon street interior, which, whoa. So there's your difference right there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This car has 4 different interiors that are all impacted by the chassis. So it does more than just the exterior. So these are your 4 interior options. You have the stock wood paneling one right
You
here.
can think it.
Then you have sort of like a carbon racer one with different seats. Then you have a sticker bomb interior. And then you have a stripped race interior, which is by far the most complex. You get the full roll cage. You get the full like dials and gauges and seats and whatnot. So I think that that's a little bit too much, but that's just my personal opinion. I'm going to go with the tour lights. Engine, upgrade that. Exhaust. You have a lot of different exhaust options too. You can do signal replacers, twin titanium replacer. You can put it in the boot, carbon boot, cased boot, side piped, which goes along the side, carbon big tip, dual carbon big tip exhaust. Like you can get some crazy ones on the back here. Like I'm not necessarily a fan of that. I think I like the stock option, to be totally honest with you. As like wimpy as that sounds, I think I do prefer the stock option. All right, moving on. We've got fenders. You've got primary arches, secondary arches, carbon, sticker bomb, primary bolted, secondary carbon bolted, primary sticker bomb bolted, primary wide, secondary wide, carbon arches, sticker bomb wide. I'm going to do the primary street arches. Grill, you've got stripped, stock, stripped, carbon, painted. I think I'm going to do painted stock.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
Vertical chrome, vertical carbon, vertical painted, classic chrome, classic carbon, classic painted. There's a lot of grill options there. Told you there's a lot of customization options on this car. Hood, you can remove the hood, which looks a little odd. You can do secondary, which for me looks odd. Carbon, sticker bomb.
No rush at all.
Pyramid grill, slotted grill, holy grill, hold grill, not holy. Vanity hood, scooped hood, performance, exposed filter. These are cool.
Think long.
There's some really complex hood options here. Exposed tri-filter. Look at that. And then blower hood. Man, you get some crazy looks on this. Okay, you know what I actually might do? I might change something up here, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to go...
Bodywork to match the driver.
No, not that. Not that. Not that.
Making decisions is stressful.
All right, so that gives me chrome by default, so I'm going to do that. Okay. So for the hood, I think I'm going to do secondary. I'm going to do like a Mr. Bean option here. All right, after that, we've got lights, horn, liveries. Liveries, you got classic weenie, which is kind of hard to see. It puts like the... Let me change the color here. It's kind of hard to see these liveries. Sorry. Respray. Let's make it a lighter color.
Do you need a drink?
There we
Bubbles
go.
or
Liveries. So you got classic weenie, which puts this like thin line and then like weenie in cursive on the back. White stripes, which are white stripes that go along the hood. Looks kind of awkward with ours right now. Checker fade, which puts like this sort of checker pattern on the door sill and on the top of the roof. Performance weenie, which puts this nice big weenie logo right there. Weenie on the back. I kind of like this one. I'm not going to lie.
Whatever you desire.
Track day, which puts
Technology.
69 OG 2546. Big old 69 and a circle on the side. Basic sponsors. You've got a lot of sponsors here. It also puts the hood or the roof black and yellow stripes. You have Aero Racer, which has the same 69 Amigos thing. Sort of the checkered pattern. Aero Gasoline.
If you
G&B, Moore's Mutual
I can do
Insurance.
it.
Go full Mr. Bean. Yeah, that's the plan, I think. Finn Racer. This one actually looks pretty cool. Although, oh, it makes the headlights green. That's a little funky. Facepalm. Facepalm Cosmetics. That's really funny. That's a pretty cool one. I like this one. Finn Racing. Splatter Drone. Splatter Drone's kind of cool too, but it has a lot of different, like, it's almost a little bit too much for me. Jakku, thanks for liking. And then Pocket Hot Rod, which is the rusty one. So I think this one's my... Oh, if this one didn't put that stripe down the hood, that would be awesome, but it does. I think I'm just going to go with Classic Weenie then.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
Do I play on PC? Yeah, I do.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
What's our trim color? Trim color is
Looks almost as good as you.
interior right there. What? Thanks for liking. That's literally his name. What? All right, for the roof options, we have some pretty cool ones. We have secondary roof, carbon roof, vinyl wood roof, which looks strange. Trying to get these lights out of the way. Sticker bomb roof, checkerboard roof, and then mosaic roof, which I'm not sure what the mosaic roof does.
No rush at all.
But I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It looks like stained glass. Checkerboard looks kind of interesting. Wood paneling, obviously. There's just some interesting options here. Skirts, primary lip,
Girl,
secondary
it's
lip,
looking good.
carbon, sticker bomb, primary street, secondary street, carbon street, sticker bomb street. Dr. Drizzly says, that's the perfect car for you, boss. Thanks. Spoiler options. You've got the roof rack, the ski rack, the surfboard, the small luggage, the dovetail spoiler, carbon dovetail spoiler, carbon low, primary big wing, secondary big wing. You know, Rockstar missed an opportunity here to put a like a chair, like from Mr. Bean. So I'm gonna kind of go with the small luggage because I feel like that's the most similar, and it gets me the traction bonus.
They're tuned like you want them.
Race transmission, turbo, wheels. So in case you guys are wondering, these are lowrider rims. You can find them. They're these right here. They're turbine lowrider rims. So if you want to do that, you could. Let me actually look up the Mr. Bean car to see. Not cartoon. Mr. Bean car.
Making decisions is stressful.
Let me see what rims they have on that. Okay, so they have something really similar. They have that on there.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles?
No, I'm all
or
good. I'm all
something?
good.
That what you were looking for?
Oh, I didn't want the white walls. Sorry. Windows. All right, we're not going to do windows. All right, cool. All right, this is kind of my version of the Mr. Bean car. With a little bit of weenie flair on there. I like it. All right. Let's exit to the ground. I'm going to put a custom livery on there. Then do we want to do a car show? We should definitely do a car show with the two new vehicles. since it's about to be daytime.
It's LJT.
It's LJT. Alright, everyone's got the Mr. Bean look. I didn't even know other people were doing that. Hey! You just hit my ride. Alright. Shoot. Alright, so what are we gonna call this? Are you kidding me? I can't make a license plate. Please make an order using your new plate before active. What the? Okay. iFord app just did not like what I just tried to do. Sign in. License plate is... I don't know what I'm going to call my license plate. I'm pretty sure my iFord app just broke, though, so I might be out of luck here. Shoot. Are you kidding me? Yeah, my car, I think, just broke. Well, I broke the iFord app because it's not working. Please, it's telling me, please make an order using your new plate, activating it in Los Angeles Customs before creating a new one. I don't know what that means. iFruit app is being really weird, though. All right. I say, how many people we got in here? We got 11. Let's do a car show with the new vehicle. Or the two new vehicles. So, actually, if you want to bring the Sea Sparrow too, you can bring that. You have to be a little bit careful where you land. But let's do a car show really quickly before we jump into the new mode, the Vespucci Job. I love the little horn on here. Beep 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 beep. iFruit app on iPhone. iPhone equals broken. Beep 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 beep. All right, I guess I'm bringing this to the car show. This car sounds so funky. Wow, 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 wow. It's so little. I love how the hood and the trunk open here. Oh, is the new job bad? Oh, shucks. That's not what I want to hear. All right, let's wait till everyone gets here. Jansen Chambers says, congrats on getting to 2 million subscribers. You deserve every last one. Thank you, Jansen, for that $5 donation. That's very generous to you. That's very kind of you, too. I really appreciate that. All right. Yeah, we got 11 people here. We're doing a little bit of car show, so if you guys want to join us, join up. I see we got, who's this over here? We got Mary. She's at the LFC. It looks like we got a couple people around us, like Susan and P-Game, that are coming soon. Are you going to check the discounts after? Yeah, we're going to do that. What a beautiful day. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. This is my Weeny Issi Classic right here. I tried to create the Mr. Bean car. Now there's no like what's it called, chair that you could put on top as far as a customization option goes. But I did put the luggage just to make it look like there was something on there. So that's my take on it. There's Nord's takes on it. His is pretty similar to mine. He went with no spoiler. I'm going to shut your trunk, Nord. Oh, I tried to. Oh, I did. Very cool. Nice job. We've got Chencho over here with the all-blue Vapid Flash GT with his favorite website. And he just killed himself. We've got Ro, or who is this? This is Ro. Ro with the all-white Vapid Flash GT. Very cool. I'm starting to question if either of these have been customized. They look stock. Oh, well. John up next. He's got like this cream-colored one. Sort of the white and black spec here. Drifter on the license plate. Looks cool. We got Manoflora right here with another Vapid Flash GT. He's got the Globe Oil sponsorship. And sort of this silver and yellow. Fiesta! That looks really nice. Good color combination. We got Salaha up next with the dark blue Weeny Issi Classic. Looking good. We got P-Game with the blue and white styled Mini Cooper. That actually looks really good. I'm not going to lie. Straight out of the Italian Job. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a great license plate. Look at that. Ital Job. That's awesome. That looks so cool. Good on you, man. Oh, it's modded. I just like it clean. Okay. Cool, Ro. Susan's up next. Susan even looks like Mr. Bean. Look at this. Susan's gone all out here with the full Mr. Bean attire. That's awesome. That's so cool. And that's obviously your Mr. Bean look right there. Mrs. Bean. Sorry, Mrs. Bean. I'm pissed that I can't change my license plate. I want to figure out why. After this, we're going to go to the LSC and we're going to solve this mystery. Mary is up next. Mary's got the red checker pattern, which looks pretty cool. I like this look. This is more of a little bit of a racer one. KGP1. Very cool. Nice rides, guys. So no one brought a Sea Sparrow, but that's okay. All right. Let's go ahead and check out some of the bonuses, discounts, and sales, shall we? Let's see what Rockstar's got cooking this week. So there's our Vapid Flash GT. Oh, look at this. The Vapid Hustler is on sale. So it's now only $468,000. The Karen 190Z is on sale. It's now only $675,000. Jesus Christ. So that's 2 vehicles. Is there anything else? It's not looking like it. It's not looking like it. Alright, so those are your 2 vehicles on there. What about here? You got the Weeny Issi Classic. The Albany Hermes is on sale. Jesus, like every Doomsday Heist vehicle is on sale. The Hermes is now only $401,000. And that's it as far as that goes. Alright, can we not do that? That's it. Oh, what happened to my freaking... How'd my car get twisted sideways? I'm just afraid that's loud for the viewers. Okay. And I don't want it to be loud for them. It's not loud for me, but I bet it's loud for the viewers. Phantom Wedge is on sale. So I've unlocked the trade price. So for me, it's $1,248,000. All right, yeah. People in the chat were saying, "Stop the tires." God, that sound. Okay. $1,248,000. Might be it. Yeah, that's it for that. Dock tees. Dock tees. Nope. Anything else on Elitist? There's the Sea Sparrow, but other than that, I don't think so. Yes, delete a plate and iFruit and try again. I did delete a plate. So I'm so upset that it's not working. Alright, the final one would be what? Benny's? Check out Benny's. Nothing on Benny's is on sale. These are always so hard to figure out because some of them are on sale, some of them aren't. Yeah, it's hard to figure out what's on sale. let me check something real quick. See if I can't figure out some of the other bonuses, discounts, and sales. All right, so we did all the vehicle ones. Oh, there's some targeted sales. Apparently, for some users, the Pegassi Oppressor is 15% off. Where's this Oppressor? So for some of you guys, the Oppressor is 15% off. And for some of you guys, the Rocket Voltic is 30% off. Okay. Cool. Okay, so those are our bonuses, our discounts, and our sales. Jesus, which one is mine? I can't figure out which one's mine. Well, obviously I can, but they all look the same. I'm getting in. It's a Mini Cooper invasion. Darn it. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Let me see if any other bonuses, discounts, or sales have been. Okay. So let's figure out this iFruit issue. I'm gonna need to, you guys are gonna have to help me troubleshoot this. So let's go to the, oh shoot. Oh, we hit the roof. Alright, so let's go to the LSC and figure out what's going on here. This car is not very fast, I will say. The money sign means that I have the Criminal Enterprise starter pack. Like the yellow money sign. Hit the jump. Woo! Uh-oh. Do a helicopter show?
Here for the magic touch. You have any problems? You bring her back.
Okay, like, hold up. Maybe I need to like change my license plate.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Vespucci Job? Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. Alright, let me go to
guaranteed.
plate. So that's the last one I did. So let me put that one on there. This is really bothering me. Alright, I'm going to close the iFruit app. Alright. I'm going to tell you guys the error I'm getting. Alright, let's back it up just for now. Back it up. Okay, boom. Boom. We're going to select the license plate. Yeah, okay, so here's what happens. I go and I hit new license plate and it says, please make an order using your new plate and activate it in LS Customs before creating another one. What the heck does that mean? Like, alright, so I just did like an order. Ross, delete some plates. No, 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 it's not full. It's not full. Alright, so I just did an order, so I'm going to do that. Hopefully that, like, clears me. Okay.
What's wrong with her now?
I don't know what's wrong with her now. And now it did... What? It didn't have an order on. Oh, because I put it on the wrong car. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oops. Oops. Hold on, I might be an idiot. No, I'm not. It's, yeah, it's still giving me that same freaking error. Alright. Order was successfully sent. That you didn't pick up your last? Oh, shucks. Alright, so see, here we go. Weeny Issi Classic. Let's bring this right here. Install the plate you made first and then make a new one. Alright, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting like the plate on this one.
Better than new.
Alright, so I just processed the app order. I'm going to try and do it again. Alright, so I put my old plate on there. 11 run, which I don't want. I don't want that custom plate on there. I want something different. So, I've done that. I've signed out of the app. Not going to work. Yeah, I'm almost confident this is not going. It works. I cannot believe it. Can't believe it. Won't believe it. No, I don't want you to post on Facebook. I don't want the Zuck to see this information. All right. Alright, I posted. There we go.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Alright. Mr. Bean. That's what's up right there. That looks better. That looks way better. What about the new chopper? Chopper show? Should we do a chopper show? Alright. Let's do a chopper show. Let's do a Sea Sparrow show. Alright, we're gonna do. We've done a vehicle show. Let's do a Sea Sparrow show. Then we'll play the new mode. So let's go to Los Santos International Airport. Let's get the Sea Sparrows out. While it's still daytime.
It's LJT.
It's LJT. My car is beat up.
Sorry, I'm just wandering around.
To the hangars. What's the double money this week? I don't think there is. I think there's double money on Vespucci Job, but that's about it. Lunatic Lynch, thanks for liking. Is it 2 times money in RP on CEO jobs? That'd be awesome if it was. I'm not sure. I know there's double money on Vespucci Job, but that's about it. I haven't checked anything else. We've also been in a crew session, so there's really no way to check that. Thank you. Ross, you can drive the Mr. Bean car in the bunker and even drive to your computer. Is it small enough to do that? That's funny. Alright, everyone get your Sea Sparrows out. And then we're going to do the adversary mode. Or, I don't even know if it's an adversary mode. I think it's something different. I think it's a versus. Alright. I'm getting my Sea Sparrow out. Mine's like this light blue color. Sam Baker, thanks for liking. You're awesome. What's the new job? It's called Vespucci Job. No, we're doing a Sea Sparrow show. So if you have the Sea Sparrow, bring it out. If not, that's unfortunate. Did no one buy the Sea Sparrow? Am I the only one? Apparently, I'm the only one in this entire lobby that bought the Sea Sparrow. Well, it's a Sea Sparrow. It's a one-man Sea Sparrow show. Well, rip the dream. Although that is cool. We're doing a little racing around my helicopter. Yep. I'm the only one with the Sea Sparrow. Oh well. Maybe there'd be someone else. John, the color of your car is like the color of my little floaty things. Do it on the water? Do a Sea Sparrow show on the water? Now that'd be cool. Hey look! We've got another Sea Sparrow! Alright. Let's do we're gonna do the Sea Sparrow show on the water. That's actually a good idea. Do the show on the beach? Yeah, that's a good idea. I will say, this helicopter is pretty quick. Thing bobs back and forth like crazy. Look at this thing. First person, this would make me sick. Ooh, ooh. Well, it looks like Susan and I are the only ones with a Sea Sparrow. Fair enough. See how it kind of gets carried away by the ocean? Do the show next to the yacht. Okay. I think this is my yacht right here. This will accurately show you how easy these vehicles are swept away. Or I should say the Sea Sparrow is swept away. See, like I can't stop it from moving forward or backwards. So, like this is me not controlling the vehicle. Like it's probably gonna get closer. It's probably gonna get swept farther away. We have a third. Nord's got his Sea Sparrow. Look at this. It's just a little Sea Sparrow party. I can't control mine, so I'm probably backing into you right now. Like I'm not controlling this. It's just sending me farther and farther away. Alright, well, that was effective. We got a little Sea Sparrow meat. We got four! Oh, geez, see, Susan. Woo! I can't control it. I'm just rocking back and forth. Like, look at this. I'm not doing this. Now I'm lifting my boat off the ground. Okay, well, I think it's time to check out the new mode. Rockstar created, Adversary Mode. Oh. Where's the adversary mode? Where's Vespucci Job? Oh, the Vespucci Job. That's oh, because they're going for the Italian job. Okay. What is going on right now? So it's the Vespucci Job. So the first one takes place at the Vespucci Canals. The second one takes place in Davis. The third one takes place in downtown Vinewood. The fourth one takes place in Terminal. The fifth one takes place in Burton. The sixth one takes place in La Mesa. And the seventh one takes place in Vespucci Beach. So let's do the first one. It's only 4 players. That is not a lot. I thought it would be more than that, but apparently that's not the case. So I guess I'm going to do 2 rounds. I don't really know. So I'm just going to invite all from current session. If you get in, you get in. I'm sorry I couldn't get more of you guys, but blame Rockstar. All right. Forget APVs, forget reinforced hypercars, forget tanks, forget planes. If you're going up against Los Santos' finest, an Issi Classic is the only game in town. Each round, one fugitive takes the hipster mobile on the run while everyone else jumps in a squad car to serve justice. As only the LSP knows. As only the LSPD knows how. It only ends in one of 2 ways. The runner gets all the checkpoints or a spot in the fresh morgue. All right, we're going to find out how this Cops and Crooks game mode functions here. All right. So it's 3 cops. This cop outfit is sick, I will say. Interceptors, runner. Okay. So we get to play as cops. I probably shouldn't have done... Well, I don't... Squad car! Turn on those sirens. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. All right. 3, 2, 1. I wonder if you get a boost. You don't. Woo! Oh, boom! Can you shoot him? How do you stop the runner? Like, how do you... Can their car take damage? Hold him in place. Hold him in place. No! You let him escape. Catch that son of a gun. Woo! Not so fast. They have 2 checkpoints. Stop that son of a gun. Hit him! Oh! Oh, he's flipped! No, keep him pinned in. Yeah. Yo, you're not going anywhere! I think you can respawn. Whoop, whoop. Time decreased by 20 seconds. Whoa! They're on the run. Actually, respawning helped this guy. It put him like way far ahead of us. Boom! Oh! I don't know how this game mode is gonna go because this is just like beating the crap out of one person. That mini just pitted me. So there's no guns, by the way. Unlike GTA 4's Cops and Crooks. This is definitely not Cops and Crooks. This is Cops versus Little Car. Woo, woo, woo. Here we go. Here we go. This is where we pin him in. I just messed that up. That's the sound of the police. This guy might get him. Got 30 seconds. You get 6 checkpoints. $20 seconds. He's escaping. All right. Although that was so unfair for like that guy. Sorry, Ro. You didn't really stand much of a chance there. All right. I wonder who's going to become the runner now, since it's only one person. Only one person becomes the runner. Oh, it's me. Oh, my. In my little Mr. Bean ride. Oh, God. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Uh-oh. I'm screwed now. Beep 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 beep. I'm off to the races. Beep 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 beep. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Boo 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 boo. Oh! You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. Whoop whoop. Uh-oh. Don't get stuck, Ross. Ah! We're off to the races. Uh-oh. I might be stuck. You know what? I'm going to respawn because this will actually help me. Perfect. I'll take the 30-second loss because it puts me in a position to escape. And if I don't screw up, I am really screwing this up. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. So you have to get all the checkpoints? Is that the story here? Fakey. Some of these checkpoints, I think, are on, like, roofs and stuff. So it's kind of tough. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just in, like, these back alleys here. Uh-oh. Copperino's chasing me. This is how I'm going to get myself screwed. Getting stuck. Uh-oh. I'm on top. Oh, getting stuck twice has screwed me. Because I've been doing really well other than that. Hiya. That fire hydrant just screwed me. The fire hydrant screwed me. Oh my god, I might have just escaped. I might have just escaped. Yeah! Alright, I kind of got lucky there. Woo! That was close. Whoa, that's the payout? I guess if you're the winner, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, that was definitely interesting, I will say. I mean, the concept is kind of fun, but I don't know if that's something I could do like on all of them. That is a pretty nice payout, though. I'm not going to lie. For, like, 2 rounds, like... That was fun, though. Oh, thanks, game. All right, we're going back to free mode. So that right there is the Vespucci Job Adversary Mode. Looks like we're going back here. King Ayan, thanks for liking. Can you use your own Issi? Yeah, I was using a customized version of the Issi. So I think if you don't have one, it gives you a stock one. So actually owning one of those is incredibly helpful for the new adversary mode. Yeah, if you don't have a custom Issi Classic, you're in trouble. Pantelis just said, I subbed with notifications. You were awesome. Everyone should do that because YouTube's system is super wacky and doesn't work. Alright, let me invite all my friends back. Amin, thanks for liking too. You're awesome. Damin, thanks for liking. Let's get my Vapid Flash. Oh.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll get
Vapid
there as soon as I
Flash
can.
GT.
I'll get back to it then.
Mr. Boss, you're the best. Thanks. Let's do a race with
You're gonna cause a traffic accident looking like that.
You're gonna cause a traffic accident? Alright, let's do some races with the cars. What should we do? Need for Speed, sports cars, and then we'll do... Hope I can change that to sports classics. Alright. Alright. In a minute, we're going to be doing some races, or we're going to be doing a race with the Vapid Flash GT, and then we're going to be doing a race with the Weeny Issi Classic. So, if you guys want to join those races, make sure you have both of those vehicles so you're good to go. Jack, thanks for dropping a like. The Demon Kiss, thanks for liking as well. Somang, thanks for liking. Amish Whiteside says, I liked, subbed, and turned on the bell. You're awesome, Amish. Oops. Let's get back to the office really quickly, and then we'll start up the playlist. So we're going to do the first race with the sports car, the Vapid Flash GT, which hopefully everyone uses. It would be fun to see a full race lobby of Flash GTs. And then the second one, we're going to do a full lobby of hopefully Weeny Issi Classics. Should be ridiculous, yet fun. Get the f out the way. Alright, let's just do that now. Issi Flash.
Hello?
Alright. Hopefully we can do this. Alright, sports. Beautiful. Weather bright. Bright, raining, current, foggy, thunder, overcast. Bright. Okay. All right. All right, I want to give Stewie a chance to join. You joining, Stu? If not, we're just going to start. All right. Let's do this thing. Alright, so everyone use the Flash GT. If you have it. That's what I'm using. Here we go. We're off. Nord is using the Pariah. We are going to be absolutely obliterated. Here we go. Whoop! Big jump. Another big jump. Oh my. Tree. Let's get a little bit of catch-up going. Yeah, I can hear that pariah coming. That's for sure. Here we go. Coming for you, John. I don't know what I did there. If I hit him. Here we go. Oh, shucks. Forgot we were turning there. Ah! We sort of ricocheted off that light pole. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Well, I think we got a win. Woo! That was fun. You think the Sea Sparrow is the only thing you're going to buy? I like all three cars, or all three vehicles, I should say. I like them all. All right. The Weeny Issi Sports Classic, right? It's not compact. No, it's compact, right? Is it a compact car? Shucks. Is the Weeny Issi Classic compact or sports classic? I think it's compact. I don't want to pick the wrong one. Okay, it's compact. I think it's compact. All right, it's compact. It's compact. Okay. Problem solved. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. All right, we're going to start. Issi Classic it is, boys. All right, it's compact. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Here we go, baby, Mr. Bean. Go! Oh, someone already got flipped. So what's this car going to be competing against? It's going to be competing against like the Panto and the Brioso RA and probably the regular Weeny Issi. So I don't know like if it's I don't know if this car is going to be competitive or not. I'm having my doubts, but I don't know. I never do compact racing until right now. Alright, so far so good. I'm kind of liking the control of this car. It takes a little bit to get used to, but if you put a spoiler on top, which I do, believe it or not, my little luggage rack is my spoiler, it actually functions quite well. You just got to be careful not to like, got to be careful not to go too far on the turns and you'll be alright. Ah. If you put the blower on the Weeny Classic, you can't open the hood. Robert donated, I always confuse this with pounds or euros. I'm not good with my foreign currency symbols, but donated 20 of some currency by saying, congrats on 20 million subs, fella. Well deserved. Did you like the adversary mode? I hope mansions are next. First of all, Robert, thank you so much for that very generous donation. That's quite kind of you. Second, thank you for the congrats on the 2 million subs. Yes, we ended up hitting that yesterday, which of course is a crazy milestone. I never thought in a million years, well, not really a million years. I never thought when I started doing this in 2010 that I would achieve this level of subscribers, which is nuts. And number two, did I enjoy the adversary mode? I actually did. And that might have been because I was winning. Winning always helps make things better. It's definitely not as fun as Cops and Crooks from GTA 4, which is an amazing game mode. It's okay. It's kind of like, it's just a big game of cat and mouse. Like, you got 3 people chasing one guy. I can see how it can get a little bit frustrating for the Weeny Issi dude. Like if you get spawned, like if you get stuck in corners a bunch, that can be kind of frustrating. But overall, it's fun. The only problem with it is I think it's going to get boring real quick. Whereas with GTA 4's Cops and Crooks, the fact that you had guns and like, it was more of like a go from point A to point B all the way across the map. In my opinion, was way more fun. But it's still enjoyable. I'm trying to get up over here. Come on, baby. Ah! We both hit each other. I didn't even mean to hit you. I was trying to avoid you. When will they release the police car? Dude, I wish. That'd be awesome, would it not? Son of a fruit cup! That light pole's made of like titanium reinforced carbon fiber black steel. I hit that and it literally rejected me like I was going up for a dunk against Shaquille O'Neal. Yet he just phased right through it. Whew. Close race, Salaha. This Mr. Bean car's fun, I'm not gonna lie. New clothing? No, no new clothing. We're on PS4 today. Go, Ro, go. Come on, you gotta finish. You got 17 seconds. Oh, Ro. No. Ro Midnight, thanks for liking. Marco, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping a like on the stream. Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you here again. Double salary for associates and bodyguards, apparently. Man, this week sucks for making money. I guess that's what happens when you release 3 vehicles. Mr. Bean for the win. Should I change my name for one day? Let's go back to free mode. Well, that's the end of the playlist, so we're going back by default. Hey, I'm the winner. Chiliad run with the Issi Classic? Dude, that's not going to make it up. We could, like, give it a try. But that probably won't make it up Mount Chiliad. Back with the Flash. You know, I kind of want to change the license plate on here. I think I'm going to do that. I don't like 11 rum. Mr. Boss, are there any new guns? No new guns. I hate how it's doing this. My iFruit app is all jacked up right now. Watch what it's gonna make me do. It's gonna make me. So it's going to make me do this. It's going to make me... Shucks. I'm an idiot. I entered the freaking shop before the thing was ready for me.
When she came in, that's for sure.
Are there any new clothes? No new clothes. John, what car are you in right now? That is the... wonkiest... Why isn't it doing anything? Alright, so this is not the license plate I want on here. What the frick? What the frick? It didn't work. Did anyone else see this? I went in there and it didn't work. Am I doing something wrong? Milo's Cool said, keep up the great vids. Shout out Lachi Boy. What is going on here? All right, I just did an order. Yeah, okay. Flash GT order fulfilled. Open sesame.
What brings you in today?
Open sesame.
That should do the trick.
What is going on here? You guys saw that, right? It just bamboozled me. Rockstar's trolling. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're going to try this. Will this work? Guys, really quickly, we are 2 likes away from 1,000 likes. Let's freaking go for that right now. If you guys are enjoying our stream, drop it a thumbs up. I'm going to give a shout out to the 1,000th like. We are at 999 now, which means we are 1 like away from hitting our goal. Jackson, thanks for dropping a like. Jackson is claiming that he got the 1,000th like. Is that true? Who is it going to be? This is making me so mad right now. Gosh, darn it. Oh, God. Daniel, thanks for liking. Cameron, thanks for liking too. TJ, thanks for dropping a like on the stream. Now, you have to go back to story mode and go to LS Customs. Really? Sloppy Smile 7, thanks for liking. Marco says he dropped a like. Demolition Logan, thanks for liking. Shark Loot, thanks for dropping a like. Aldine, thanks for liking. Corbin, thanks for liking. Overlord 2018, thanks for liking. We've got Beatbox, thanks for liking. MrBossFTW, that's a suspicious username, thanks for dropping a like. Goku Pokemon, thanks for liking. Alright, so someone said going to story mode will fix this. I don't want to go to story mode. I just... Maybe if I go to another Los Santos custom shop, it'll get fixed. Like, you guys saw that, right? It said, stop by. App is not working right, Mr. Bot. Yeah, something's clearly not working. Let's go to the one near the airport. Nelson, thanks for dropping a like. DM Gamer, thanks for liking. You guys are absolutely awesome. We just crushed our goal. But let's keep it going. Let's go for more. Nick Vernier, thanks for liking. Oscar Mike, thanks for liking. I just like crushed that guy. Go to license plate and it will be there. No, as soon as you enter the shop, it should take you to this screen. It's really pissing me off. Usually means you got dupe detected. What? I ain't got dupe detected.
There, looks like the day you bought it.
Oh, now I have no license plates. Oh, man. You don't have to go to story mode. Something with the game or iFruit is broken. Well, tell that to... Now I got no license plates. Man, something's messed up here. Alright, I'm just going to go to the hangar. I'm going to get my Sea Sparrow. Oh. Buy a new horn in the iFruit app. Is that supposed to work? Ow. How did I get caught? First of all, I've been live this whole time. I was changed. So, if that is true, the detection would have had to have happened between when I went live and moments ago. Which, you guys have been watching me this whole time. Thanks, Rockstar. Turn the game off and then back on again. I don't want to do that. It's whatever. The plate is not that important to me where I feel the need to turn off my game. So I'll be okay. Try a different car. No, it's not you. It's the iFruit app. I don't know what it is right now. What are the discounts? We took a look at those earlier in the stream. That was close. The Sea Sparrow is on elitist travel. Elitas travel. Alright. The Vapid Flash looks like a nicer version of the LG or some other car. Alright. Go up here. Maybe if I take it into this garage, it'll be fixed. Let's give this a shot. I don't know if it works that way, but we'll give it a shot.
What are we doing today?
What are we doing today?
Now what do you need?
No, it's not working either. Son of a gun. Maybe it's a bug or a glitch with the app. I don't know. This app has always been super sketchy. I don't know why Rockstar hasn't allowed you to modify cars' license plates just in-game. I don't know why you need a third-party app in order to modify your cars. It's stupid. Like, I get what they were doing. They were trying to be cute with, like, the third-party integration, like the little chop the dog. But honestly, it's so frustrating. There just needs to be a custom license plate option in the LSC. It literally Everyone's problem would be solved. Only buy plates at the LSC. I wish you could do custom plates at the LSC. Yeah, and it's stupid. They charge $100,000 for a custom plate. Like, I have custom plates on my real life cars, and they're really cheap. Like, I can't remember how much it was like per year. I think it was like $30 to get custom license plates on my cars. In real life too. I'm not talking about GTA. So like the fact that they're $100 grand here is crazy. I just think that's funny. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I'm trying to figure out. I'm just having fun driving this vehicle, to be totally honest with you. Like, I'm just having a really fun time driving this car around. Real life is cheaper. You know what's kind of funny? Real life is cheaper than GTA Online, for the most part. Now, there's some things where GTA Online is not cheaper. Like, for how much does the adder cost? The adder costs, what, $1 million? The adder is based off of the Bugatti Veyron. That car in real life is like $4 million. The Nero, which is based off the Chiron, that's like a $6 million car. The Osiris, which I think is like $2 million, that's based off of like the Pagani Huayra. I think Hura. I don't know how you pronounce that. That's like way more than $2 million. So like, there's some instances where, yeah, especially with clothing, like t-shirts don't cost, like, for the most part, don't cost like $600. Where in GTA Online they do. So it's a little bit of give and take. Oh. Ah!
Oh my god! Shit!
What's up, Danny Dabs? Anything 2 times money in RP this week? Only the Adversary Mode Vespucci Job. It's the Pagani Zonda, is it? I thought it was the Huayra. I don't know. Alright guys, well that's where I'm actually going to be ending today's stream. We have been live for 2 hours now. We have checked out all 3 brand new vehicles, the Weeny Issi Classic, the Vapid Flash GT, and the Sea Sparrow. We have played the new Adversary Mode, the Vespucci Job. We have checked out all the discounts, bonuses, and sales that are going on this week. We did some racing with the new cars. We did car show with the new vehicles. So I feel like it's been a pretty full stream and one that went really well. So as always, if you guys did go on and enjoy this live stream, be sure to give it a thumbs up rating. That would be awesome. Drop a like on the stream on your way out. That'd be amazing. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. Hopefully you guys have been subscribing throughout the whole stream. You'd see your name pop up on our little ticker feed there. But yeah, that is where I'm going to be ending today's stream. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It was a ton of fun. I'm really enjoying these 3 vehicles. Be on the lookout for a shark card giveaway a little bit later in the day, as well as more videos, including reviews on all 3 of these new vehicles, whether or not you should buy them or not, and a whole lot more. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending today's stream, guys. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Remember, more videos, shark card giveaway, more coming out on my channel and my Twitter later. So stay tuned for that. But as far as this stream, that's all I've got for you guys. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you have a great day. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Adios.